I'm here to let you know Nicole is actually Nico, and I'm fucking with Jarvis, and I wish you get your 1-2 Sierra step in the.
What?
First of all, we're not talking about the same.
Yeah, we talking about the same Jarvis, 82297. Did I stutter?
What is happening?
Right.
Who you calling? I'm on the phone.
No, but you got no. You're not on the phone. Not my Jarvis.
Yes, I
Not
am,
my
bitch.
Jarvis.
Yes, I am.
It's looking like it's your Jarvis, baby girl. Oh, wait. Don't be pulling the baby.
Stop calling my gone with your girl. Gone. Cry me a river like Justin Timberlake.
What is going on?
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 9. And it says, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. I want to call Allah Imla. Allah with Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah Bahashim, Rahara Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us we will. Citation to the 144,000 scattered across the four corners of the earth, pushing out the living waters to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, risking their lives to do so. And for all the Akwaf and the children that's listening to learning, to you, I want to say Shalom. And today's lesson is going to be about Sodomites, man. Because, you know, Esau let this sodomism stuff, well, I already said the goddamn thing. This Sodomite stuff, you know, go across the four corners of the earth, man. You know, and they allow it. They don't think it's nothing wrong with it. But the Lord is totally against that, man. Right? But Esau, you know, he spread this bullshit across the four corners of the earth, you know, trying to push it onto our children so it can be more LGBTQ, you know, things, man. You know, nobody want to see them goddamn things around the earth, man. You know, ass need to get put to death. Right? So, the reason why I brought out 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 9, let me reread it. And it says, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Right? I brought that out because, you know, it's supposed to be one thing. And that was supposed to be a man and a female. You know, both of them supposed to be together. Not a fucking man and a man. Sorry for my French, but you know, it is what it is, man. It's supposed to be a man and a female, man. Not a man and a man. It don't supposed to be a man and a man. It don't supposed to be a female. It don't supposed to be a female and another female. And I just said that, con. So let me go ahead and get my first precept, man. I'm talking too much. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. And it says, the woman shall not wear that which pursueth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Right, man, shit's abomination, man. You know, at the end of the day, the Lord sees your ass, man. He gonna put your ass to death. You probably was one of them the things back in Sodom and Gomorrah that got burnt up. He reincarnated you into this life to put you in the faggot ass spirit again to get your ass burnt up again, man. And you know, and I'm gonna be laughing in that day, man. I'm be glad that you things getting burnt up, man. You know. Right, and that's abomination to the Lord, like in Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Right? So let me go ahead and get this Leviticus chapter 18 in verse 22. And it says, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. Right, man? A man shouldn't lie with another man, man. You're committing a abomination, man. You're sinning, man. That's going off, man. Right? And ultimately, the Lord's gonna put your ass to death, man. You know, and you got the kids. They probably thinking like, oh yeah, man, a man can be with a man and totally it's fine. Nah, man, that's not fine at all, man. And Esau just pushing that towards our children, man, to the children of Israel. You know. So lock it. The video here cut out, but let me go ahead and reread that Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 22, and it says, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. Right, man? A man shouldn't be laying with a man, or a woman shouldn't be laying with a woman. The shit's abomination, man. The Lord didn't make a man for a man, or the Lord didn't make a woman for a woman, man. Like it says in 1 Corinthians, man. Neither was the 1 Corinthians 11:9. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Right, man. It's only a man supposed to be with a woman, and a woman supposed to be with a man. It don't supposed to be a man, woman to woman, man. That's abomination unto the Lord thy God, man. Right? And it says in Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 13, and it says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Right, man. Y'all ass surely gonna be put to death, man, if you lay with mankind, if you don't repent and turn back to Yahweh by Hashem El Shah. Yeah, it's gonna get put to death if you keep continually to be, you know, a sodomite, man. The Lord is totally against that, man. He's not with it, man. You know, that's your Jesus Christ teaching that shit, man. Jesus is all love. He loved everyone. No, the fuck he don't, man. No, he don't at all, man. You know, it's a lock for my French, but man, hey, man, you know, the sodomites in this world, they just piss me off, man. Every time I think of one or see one, it just irk my nerve. Like, oh man, bro, I can't even stand to look that damn way, man. Right? So, and let me tell you, man. Hey, man, me and the brothers who was out at camp, I believe it was like 2 weeks ago, man. And you know, it was two sodomites, man, walking by, and there was Jakes at that, and it's a goddamn shame there was Jakes, man. You know. And one had blonde hair and another one had all black. You know, they was just all walking, man. They was just walking, you know, cuddling, kissing, and doing the things that that a man shouldn't is supposed to be doing to another man. They was doing them types of sorts of things, you know. And they went out there to lay and have a picnic, man. You know, laying on top of each other in public. Like, hey, man, nobody want to see a man on top of a fucking man, man. And then you got children around, man, and children witnessing that shit, and they'll probably want to do the same goddamn thing, man. It's abomination, man. And the Lord surely gonna put their ass to death, because they got blood on. They shall have blood upon them, man. Right? And I can't wait till the day come, man. I can't wait till I see them nuclear missiles shot up in the sky, and Operator Zah amongst that number, and me and thy family can get saved, man. Right? And I can hear the screams of the sodomites, you know, burn, and all the wicked Jakes and all Esau ass burn, man. I want to hear the screams of their ass cry, man. You know, and this is Genesis chapter 19 and verse 24, and it says, then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. Right, man. The Lord rained fire and brimstone upon Sodom and Gomorrah because they was doing wickedly shit. Salakia, wickedly stuff, man. You know, land with mankind, man, doing strange things in that land, man. That's what the Lord said. Oh, man, hell no, I gotta burn this shit up. And that's what the Lord ultimately did. He had burnt Sodom and Gomorrah up, man. And that's the same thing he gonna do to Babylon the Great. He gonna burn it up with thermal nuclear missiles that's gonna be called by that's gonna be caused by World War III, man. That's slowly creeping up. And if you can't see the prophecy, say, hey, man, shit, the word wasn't for you to hear, or the word wasn't for you to hear, or it wasn't for you to wake up, man. It was ultimately for your ass to get burnt up and get judged, man. Right? So let me go ahead and get this Jude chapter 1 and verse 7. And it's going to be my last precept, and I'm going to end it off with this. And it says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. Right, man, going after strange flesh. What is that strange flesh, man? You know, fucking the same things they doing today, man. Man and man, you know, committing fornication, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Hey, right, man, your ass gonna have a part of that lake of fire, man. Your ass gonna be burning, man. And I'm amongst the number, and I'll be sitting in the chariot hearing their ass burn, man, scream, you know, please, Jesus, help me, man. I want to hear that, man. Even though they was calling on their name before, and we was out in the highways, byways preaching Yahweh by Hashem Al Shah, and we was telling the names, you know, they probably ran across it before, man. They probably did run across it. And I was like, man, nah, man, there ain't no name, man. I'm still con, man. Like I was saying, man, before the video had cut out. You know, I'm amongst that number, man, and I can hear the screams of the Sodomites and the wicked Jakes and the wicked Eves, man, burn to death with that thermal nuclear fire that the Lord is going to put upon this place, man. You know. But without that saying, I'm going to end it off right there. I'm going to call on Allah. Alahayna with Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, or Haru Kakadash. Shalom. DTA.